LaRussell had the internet going crazy recently over his Lil Wayne disrespect. Fans and media personalities from all over chimed in to give their take on this topic. Most of the internet was absolutely flaming LaRussell. Obviously Lil Wayne's a legend, so you gotta be careful what you say about him. Here's what he said initially to get everybody so up in arms.
I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like, I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing. All the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like, I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of a 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this scene.
So I already did a video about that take, but he tried to make the claim that Lil Wayne was at fault for making his friends want to tote guns and be gang members. I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this one. After this interview, a lot of people are coming to Wayne's defense. One of the responses I saw hit the nail on the head. Check out Mickey Factz.
Let me explain something to you, LaRussell. Respectfully, I think you are a very talented artist. I think what you're doing for independent artists is something that we've never really seen before since Nipsey, and even since the blog era, and even going further back to your Bay Area hero, Too Short. See, the issue with what you're saying is Lil Wayne, regardless of how you feel from a maturing standpoint, and it's your opinion, is still a legend. He still done did things and wanted to just have fun. So a lot of his stuff that people are referencing is from the freestyles, him just flexing his pen. He has records that literally talk about substance. But at the end of the day, Weezy's gonna do what Weezy's gonna do, the same way Too Short is gonna do what Too Short's. Where is the substance in Too Short's music? And I love Too Short. You understand what I'm saying? Every album is not gonna just be filled with substance unless you're listening to a Mos Def or a Common. You know what I'm saying? Or even like a Nas. Nas is gonna have substance, but there are artists that we love that are not gonna have substance all the time. It's entertainment, bruh. You can be entertained by the lyrics, you can be entertained by the song, you can be entertained by the beat, you can be entertained by the hook, the brashness of it. We are not one monolith. And to also think that his music damaged the community, I don't know. I really don't know. People were influenced by him, sure, to be artists, but come on, man. Like, what are we doing here, bruh? He put two of the best artists on in the 2010s, bruh. This is Lil Wayne. I feel like if you want to talk about something, now you're talking about substance, all your records gotta have substance now. Now you gotta have substance because you put that on a legend.
I couldn't have said it any better. That's exactly how I feel. But LaRussell wasn't done. Guess he wanted to prove to everybody that he had real substance, so he posted this to his Twitter. It looked like some sort of Tiny Desk performance. So he posted this with the caption "substance." Again, I'm assuming some sort of shot at the whole Wayne topic. He was getting absolutely cooked in these comments. Black struggle music. They roasted him for this picture. I hope this not a real album cover, bro, because that's crazy. This is the perfect example how the music industry is. You can be a terrible artist like him, and yet they'll give you a platform. You're gonna have to be the second coming of Jesus rapping to get past that substance comment. Yo, they not letting this go. Slave ship music, yo, they wildin'. But if I'm being honest, and again, this the unwanted perspective, so we gotta keep it a buck. I was fucking with this Tiny Desk verse. Like, this shit hard. It's substance. It's a lot of substance in there. It's a little mellow, but I think it's meant to be. It was kind of short. If it was any longer, I might have got bored. But I keep it a buck. It sound good. The bars is fire. The background, the instruments, I liked it all. So again, as much as I hate and mad because you talking about Wayne, I could admit it's a fire substance verse right here. I may have to give bro music another shot. I'm not only saying that because I like that Tiny Desk verse, but also I respect somebody that don't got too much ego to apologize, and that's exactly what LaRussell just did. Yes, after all of that hoopla, LaRussell decided to wave that white flag and straight up just apologize to Dwayne Carter.
Some niggas been hitting me like, ignore it, fly over it, don't even talk about it. But that's not like who I am or how I am. When I got an issue, I'd rather over communicate on how I feel and how it make me feel. I don't even like want the energy of niggas debating Wayne's legacy to be around me. This is really a war of perspectives. I meant no malice. Like, nigga, I love Lil Wayne. I would never diss that nigga legacy. Like, that nigga mean too much to me, right? But that's me living in me. Like, I know when I said it, I meant that. But perspective is key, because how it's received don't always be how you sent it. If you offend a nigga, you have no jurisdiction or right to be like, well, I didn't mean that, so you can't be offended. The punch landed on me and I'm offended, you know, and I respect that and I empathize for that, because if I was on the other end, I could see how one could take it as such. I don't even want niggas taking my side. My personal opinion of my experience wasn't to be taken as the world's experience, but that's a flaw in me, because I could have used better words to explain what I was trying to say. The ego in me is always like, nigga, I'm not gonna apologize for some shit I went wrong. Nigga, I went wrong, you feel me? But the human in me that's growing is like, nigga, it don't matter if you feel like you was wrong. Someone was offended by your actions, and that's what warrants an apology. So Wayne, if this reached your life in any way, I truly apologize, because that's not my intention at all, nigga. I love you, and I honor what you do in your legacy. If it didn't reach you, thank God, because this some bullshit. These niggas on social media on some bullshit. And you know what's crazy? I ain't no sellout. I ain't in the Illuminati. I still live in my community. I just came from my mama crib. If anything, I'm a nigga you should celebrate and champion. I made it from my backyard. That's myself, with integrity. I take care of my children, you feel me? I'm doing nothing but outputting good into the world where I could. I'm not a nigga you gotta call out his name. You ain't gotta talk about my beard. You ain't gotta say I can't rap. Nigga, none of that even necessary, nigga. But I get it. Niggas like, nigga, well, what you said wasn't necessary. And I empathize on that. I get all the uproar, but like, I truly meant no malice. Wayne, come to the backyard. Or you could be like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, after all that. And I accept that too. I accept both of those. But nigga, I love you, and we would love to have you in the backyard with a choir and a bed and do something special. All my legends mean something to me, and I would love that. But I also understand it was like, nigga, fuck you too. I get both. I feel it. But real nigga out. We done. White flag, nigga. This shit. I don't want niggas online debating. But what could be cool though is a nigga seeing the influx of streams in his catalog. And I think that's a beautiful thing that niggas rallied around like, nah, nigga, we ain't disrespecting Wayne. Because I fucking agree. I wouldn't be the rapper I am today without him. So I don't even mind being on the other end of this if the result is niggas realizing how special Wayne was and what he contributed to this shit. And some niggas gonna see this video and be like, nah, nigga, fuck you, stand on what you saying. It's like, alright, helmet, you know, and it's all good. I have nothing but love. I don't have no malice in my heart. Like, I hate that this moment even made me like feel like it activated my ego where I felt like I had to defend myself through my skill. And it's like, I never want my life to be me versus Wayne, me versus none of that. You know, I really didn't think I was this impactful, honestly. Like, it's crazy because this whole time, niggas been telling me like, nigga, fuck you, you ain't shit, you ain't nothing, you don't even deserve to talk about him. But if I didn't matter, it wouldn't matter. And for y'all niggas who was saying that old sick ass hating shit too, nigga, if I'm unqualified to critique Wayne, you are definitely unqualified to critique me.
Yeah, good try, nigga. We criticizing that substance rap all 2026. We on your ass, Paul. You apologize, so we forgave you. We still got one eye open, nigga. Nah, man. Shout out to LaRussell for apologizing again. Anybody that could tuck their ego and apologize, I respect them. And I think all of this is a plus, man. Again, I'm somebody who ain't listened to a LaRussell song in years, but just that Tiny Desk verse got me thinking like, all right, let me go back and see what boy been doing. And like he said, Wayne streams probably went up from this. So all in all, I feel like it's a W for hip hop, W for the culture. But yeah, all you artists out there, West Coast, wherever you at, we don't play about Wayne in the South. So, you know, just know that we will be on your ass. But regardless, I do hope Wayne accepts that invitation, goes to the backyard. That's definitely something I'll tune into. But yeah, he seemed like a good dude, man. So I'm gonna get off his back paws. But as always, if you still here, we family. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next family conversation. It's your boy Dope Digitals. I appreciate you for rocking with me thus far. Till next time, YouTube. Peace.